Bump anything? Fuck.
11 p.m. out there.
That's fucking fusion core!
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
And I took him out. Fuck yes! Bump anything? Fuck.
11 p.m. out there.
That's fucking fusion core!
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
And I took him out. Fuck yes! Bump anything? Fuck.
11 p.m. out there.
That's fucking fusion core!
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
And I took him out. Fuck yes! Bump anything? Fuck.
11 p.m. out there.
That's fucking fusion core!
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
And I took him out. Fuck yes! Bump anything? Fuck.
11 p.m. out there.
That's fucking fusion core!
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
And I took him out. Fuck yes! Bump anything? Fuck.
11 p.m. out there.
That's fucking fusion core!
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
And I took him out. Fuck yes! Bump anything? Fuck.
11 p.m. out there.
That's fucking fusion core!
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
And I took him out. Fuck yes! Bump anything? Fuck.
11 p.m. out there.
That's fucking fusion core!
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
And I took him out. Fuck yes! Bump anything? Fuck.
11 p.m. out there.
That's fucking fusion core!
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
And I took him out. Fuck yes! Bump anything? Fuck.
11 p.m. out there.
That's fucking fusion core!
This is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
And I took him out. Fuck yes! Bump anything?
And welcome to the American This and bash my head off. Yeah, that's the flower. That's okay. Okay. Let's show that. Let's show that. That's relaxing. Yeah, we're school, yeah. There you go. Yeah. It's like, yeah. Got it mounted like a nice little table here. So I think that's what the 1080p camera's going to be. Anyway, but now look, got about 6 inches high. So before I could so let's go this way. Finally, not bad is height. Then this big range or flat range that I'm using right now. This big. No, I bumped my head. Yeah. Fashion back again. Drop it down. Little drop it down. It's like this. You know, it's just like that's exactly what. Still can't beat none of the fucking bosses. Still can't beat none of the bosses. But it is what it is. Yes, we're gonna keep playing that music in the background. Okay, well, I am the Irish. I'm doing better than I did last time. I finished dead last time. I really didn't have a good team. Now I have a halfway decent team. I now have a halfway decent team. I don't want to do that. Guess the computer's working too hard. My chat ain't popping up. He doesn't want to open up that window. Let's see how hard she's working. Let's see. Let's try that over here. CPU load, memory load. That's what I wrote in my chat. There it is. There we go. I don't need to see my numbers there. Alright, let's go play some baseball. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna disconnect that camera after stream and put it up. I don't see me using it too much unless I'm in like full screen. These guys are going to be some hard outs. If I got Justin Verlander, we can do it. We'll get it done. Yeah, I think I might drop this second camera after stream. Just put it up.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Cleveland going up against Tokyo.
I gotta get rid of the other computer or put it up.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Here's a big power threat. Jazz Chisholm.
Here we go.
Pitch. Off the mark there. And we are underway.
Okay, we're probably going to end up seeing that fastball and that sinker a lot.
And it's 1-1.
Now, I'm not the best at this game either.
But he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Kicks and deals.
Better than Skyrim, right?
Stays alive. The 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
I'm going to wait. I want to wear him out.
Kicks and
Make
fires.
sure I get on base. Oh, that was a good smack.
To first.
Perfect contact.
Top of the first.
Right to the glove.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that
we're tiring
ball
him
in
out,
the air,
though.
maybe drive it
Tiring
into
him
the
out.
gap.
That's a key with these 3-inning games.
Mason Wynn watches that one for a
Thing
strike.
with the 3-inning
Standing
games
in here with one down. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Balls it in, 2 away. At the plate, Ralph Kiner. Big time power.
The left fielder of the plate, Ralph Kiner.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs.
We're going to give him some rock steady.
Ground ball right
Damn it.
side. He takes it on his own.
At least we took
Third
it
out,
for a
and that
ride
ends
for
the
a little
frame.
bit.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner.
Leading for Tokyo, the shortstop.
The pitch.
Horner.
That's a strike. Strike 1. Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
I'm not careful, this guy will take me for a ride too.
To the right side. Can't field it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of
Come
knowing how
on,
much
now you
time
think
he
I'm going
had.
to drop that on purpose?
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First offering misses the mark. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah,
It might have been.
a little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the flat. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
1-2. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's giving me the stuff.
Here's a 1-2.
He's giving me the stuff.
Stays alive. Out towards left center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. In there.
It is
safely.
extra bases.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's even up.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And it's caught for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladdy Jr. got to walk.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And it's second. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
This one blasted. Left center field. On its way. And that one is out of here. Vladdy with a star scraper. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. Jazz Chisholm now. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In the first pitch, misses for ball one.
The guy put that motherfucking ball in a rocket.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Strike two. And the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. That is the inning.
All right, we got to play some baseball in this one.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, Taylor Ward. He's a guy who does it all. There's the strike.
Taylor Ward.
Might be seeing a lot of splitters.
And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Chisholm makes the play. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
Yasmani Grandal takes a strike there.
I think he might have to take a loss on this one. I don't know.
Righty delivers.
I got
one
under that
high
one.
in the air to left center. Winker settles under this one. Calls it in, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
In the air, center field. Chisholm settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
All right, let's see how long I can.
Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Pudge Rodriguez.
For Tokyo, the catcher.
The line to kick the pitch.
Rodriguez.
Just off the outside edge. And now 2-0. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard. So
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And the count 1-2.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Batting eighth.
Willie Adames stands in. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. The pitch. Good eye right there. That one missed. And the 3-1. And that's through there for a strike. Rodriguez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Popped up. Wynn makes the grab. And there's two away. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Barry Larkin, the runner on first and two gone for him.
Larkin.
In there for strike one. First offering. Runner goes. Ball misses. Save in second, and that was not close. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Got him. And the inning is over.
Okay. Seager.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Bruce Sutter, trying to protect this lead. Seager stands in now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that ball goes foul. It's a strikeout. So up next, Luis Campusano. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter on his way. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. And there it is. A no-hitter.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead and a great job by the pitching staff to shut him out.
Final line score. First for your victory.
Kaishi's one of the best fucking teams. Vita Blue.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm.
For Cleveland, the center fielder, Jazz.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and we're underway. The 1-0. There's the strike. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there.
He's making work for it.
Makes the catch up against the wall. So digging in, Mason Wynn.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Puts a bunt down. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner.
And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch in the dirt. And 1-1. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Ground ball up the middle. Adames collects it. Fires over to first. And they take care of Kiner for the out. And that'll bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner.
Leading off for Tokyo, the shortstop, Nico.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. 1 out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. To the right side. Over to Camposano. And Witt is out. Here's Kyle Tucker. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off. First offering misses the mark.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. 2-2 down. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Chad Green ready to go. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
He's definitely a strikeout picture.
Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Taylor Ward.
Leading off for the Guardians, the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Just missed.
I'm concentrating.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Green. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Yasmani Grandal takes one off the outside here.
Add in 5 minutes, people. Add in 5 minutes.
Tucker drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back.
I have to
Here's
watch
Vladimir
Vladdy.
Guerrero Jr.
For Tokyo, the first baseman, Vladimir
The wind of the pitch.
Jr.
A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the
Seager,
count right
you
there,
about to
but
get
he's
sat down.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, got him swinging. And one away. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He has, as they like to say, light. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's a hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
The pitch. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here comes the pitch. That's a missing low.
That's a really good take.
Kick the 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
And that's in there for strike 1. Guerrero, the runner at third. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Next offering is down low. And that's down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next one misses, and it's a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound.
Now pitching. Daniel Bard.
Top half of the 3rd inning, so now it's Corey Seager.
Leading off for Cleveland, the second baseman, Corey Seager.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Right-hander kick steals. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there. Now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
And the batter now, Luis Campusano.
Trust me, I'm not going to steal with this guy.
And it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out. Pinch hitter coming on, Aaron Judge. A critical at bat in this game for him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Righty to the plate. That one misses, and a count 2-1. 2-1 on Judge. And now it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a pop-up. Adames in position. Squeezes it. 2 down. Jazz Chisholm now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Out to short. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Barry Larkin, he represents the winning run.
Larkin.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. The pitch. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. And the pitch. Strike 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This to center field. Chisholm puts it away. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Slice to right. Ward makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Witt, the next to hit, takes outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. Welcome back. Now on the mound to start the 4th, Troy Percival. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. The batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
The shortstop.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Ralph Kiner now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
All tied up here in extra innings. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-1 down. This one in the air, right field. That one's carrying. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Taylor Ward
fuck.
blasts one out, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. Here's the power hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Tucker.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. That to right. Ward on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Gregory Soto gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Vladdy in the box now, takes strike 1. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Witt, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him looking. And there are 2 down. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm.
It ain't over yet. We got to slam
Talk
the
about
door
elite
shut.
defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
We got to slam the
First
door shut,
offering,
leave the
and it
money on the
just
counter.
misses. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And on second, 2 down. Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly. And he'll be safe at first. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Good contact guy, good defender. In there, and it's 0-1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Fought off foul. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it.
Woo!
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and
Holy
our entire
crap.
crew here
That
at
was
MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
One base hit, one error. They left.
May not be first, but at least I'm in the top fucking 4. Bryce Harper. Or should I get another pitcher? Should I get another pitcher? Not doing too bad. I think if I get another good pack, I think we're going to look for some more relief pitching. Yep, more relief pitching. I'm still slow as fuck. Zach Greinke. Ooh, everybody's a 99. This is gonna be a tough game, people. It's gonna be a tough game. Pedro Martinez. Oof. Everybody's a 99. I just might have to try to play smart baseball. Because I know if I can get Pedro tired, he'll give something up. Get Pedro tired, he'll give up the ghost eventually. but he's still going to be a hard.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond.
He's
Okay,
still gonna be
all
hard
set
to
to
hit.
go. And now Ryan Roberts.
Leading off here this afternoon,
The wind of the
the
pitch.
second baseman, Ryan.
That misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. And one out now. Here's Trout.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27.
Check swing. Went around. Strike one.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it.
And it gets by him.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a pitch.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
Campusano pulls it down, and there's two away.
That is first. The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fry.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and deals. In there. And so now 1 and 2. 2 outs. Got him. And that will end.
Now
We
I
go to
just
the
gotta
bottom of
hit.
the first. And here is Jazz Chisholm.
Leading off for Cleveland, the center fielder, Jazz
And a
Chisholm.
pitch. That one ripped right center field. And that ball is gone.
Woo!
This place is absolutely loving it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss.
That circle change, I cannot hit that thing.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past it. So up next, Ralph Kiner. Big time power.
Ralph Kiner.
That first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that one is
got under
lifted
it.
in the air. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Taylor Ward.
Right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Bounce to third. Oh, great
Run,
stop.
boy, run.
The throw, and very nicely done for the out. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones.
The third baseman,
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Count 1-0.
There's a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down
There
on
we go.
strikes. And there's one away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Barry Larkin. Swings through that one. 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. swings through that one. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Bounce to the right side. Martinez over to first in time. Devin Williams into the game. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yasmani Grandal. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2. So digging in.
Not fast enough.
The third baseman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. That one pulled foul. Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. And he walked it.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So up next, Luis Campusano. In there for strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Oh, 2 now. To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play. Digging in for Elvis Martinez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And first offering is fouled off.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and he grounds one to the right side. Inning over. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Vladimir Guerrero.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen, and he'll work on holding this lead. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. One away. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher. Babe Ruth looking to start something with one gone. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs. Ryan Roberts, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. Baden has this one sized up. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,
That was close.
I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. Birds for your victorious home team. 1 run.
Right, home run derby. 3 tied for first. Singer for 2-11. Juan Soto or Julio Rodriguez. I put one of my starters here. I want somebody with a knuckleball. Randy Johnson. Perfect game, Randy Johnson. Boy, it's gonna be a rough game here. Okay, because we're gonna play a game here, and then we're gonna take a break. Man, I should have bought more of these. That's Chestnut Hill mixed berry. It's not bad.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond. So just about set now. Now, Ryan Roberts.
The leadoff hitter this afternoon.
Here comes a pitch.
The second baseman.
That's in there. And this one is off and running.
First pitch. 4 o'clock.
And the pitch. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. Pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now batting Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Ryan Reynolds here.
Batting third. The left fielder, number 10.
First offering misses
Once I
the
unlock,
mark. And he deals. And a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone.
Cleveland Field.
I think he was looking
I'm
for
gonna
something
go
else
ahead
right there.
and start playing it in.
Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss. As
Is he
he's
just
out
going to
front
keep
that
throwing the
time.
swerve on the outside?
On the ground, right side. Fox whips it to first.
At least I hit
Pitcher
it.
gets to the bag for the out. Now the catcher up to hit. Taylor Ward. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And the pitch.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab
still hit
for the
it.
second out. So 2 down now, and here is Ralph Kiner. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there, 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch misses way outside. Big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Comerica Park. Stepping in, Jimmy Fox.
Leading off, the first baseman.
Ohtani back to work. And the slider catches the zone. Ohtani, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field.
Yep,
it's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Now here is Chipper Jones, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. The pitch. There's a strike.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Next to hit, Barry Larkin.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike. The pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first. Larkin gone in the play. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35.
First pitch, and he just misses. Runner leads away at second. Tapped out in front of the plate. In time to ground out. Rutschman retired. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ooh, I gotta watch Vladdy.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the
80.
Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand trying to protect this lead. Juan Soto now.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. As he waves at that one.
Fucking sliders. He hides it pretty good, though.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And the 0-2. Got him. Now one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. Right side. Guerrero makes the catch. 2 away now. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The new pitcher in the game, Joe Nathan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Brett Beatty swings through that one there. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering misses. 2-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Smash to the left side. Has some trouble with it. Force it second, and they get the
Are you
out.
kidding me?
Stayed with it nicely. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off.
Now
Babe Ruth. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joe Nathan. It's his job to keep his team in the game. And a pitch. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Swanson handles the chance. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next, Brian Roberts.
Second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Liner stacked at first. Here's Mike Trout. Caught looking his first time out. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
I gotta hit my marks.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Got lucky on that.
That's inside. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
At the belt finals. And a foul ball. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Evan Phillips. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. So digging in for Elvis Martinez.
All right, come on, let's go, let's go.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Center field. Trout pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Aaron Judge. One out, the base is empty for him. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And Judge spoils that one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
Probably gonna lose this.
Chisholm now.
Now batting, center fielder. Chisholm.
Fly ball down the line. Reynolds moving under it.
Lost it.
This one is over.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a
I gotta
three-inning
hit better.
game. That often can be
I don't
all
hit
you
off
need,
speed
and
that
was
well.
the case here in this one.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
All right,
John
I'm gonna go use the restroom. Oh, we'll be back.
I think for a couple parts, I think I might have to use a stealth play, but I think I've got 6.
Dude.
I think for a couple parts, I think I might have to use a stealth play, but I think I've got 6.
Dude.
I think for a couple parts, I think I might have to use a stealth play, but I think I've got 6.
Dude.
I think for a couple parts, I think I might have to use a stealth play, but I think I've got 6.
Dude.
I think for a couple parts, I think I might have to use a stealth play, but I think I've got 6.
Dude.
I think for a couple parts, I think I might have to use a stealth play, but I think I've got 6.
Dude.
think for a couple parts, I think I might have to use a stealth play, but I think I've got 6.
Dude!
I think for a couple parts, I think I might have to use a stealth play, but I think I've got 6.
Dude!
I think for a couple parts, I think I might have to use a stealth play, but I think I've got 6.
Dude!
Alright. Take 5. Taking 5. get back into it, I guess. Alright. Okay. So one thing we're not doing is we're not ordering pizza. It's $20 every time I order pizza. Not ordering any more pizza. No more pizza. I'll write down the list and go with Mark Pryor. Alright, let's see if we can't get any wins back. Get some wins. Still gotta be careful with these teams that are fucking 2-11. They could pull something out of their keisters. I think we'll go for a little bit today. I started kind of late. I don't know. I had fucking meltdown today. Look for that other tripod. I gotta do some straightening up to this room. I have to do something. It's so fucking discombobulated.
Hello, baseball
I've got
fans,
so much
and welcome.
junk.
The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Cleveland taking on Seoul. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field.
I should work with this
Molitor
guy
under
instead of
this
just
one.
fucking clapping it.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the speedy catcher, Taylor Ward. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot. And so many times.
I think I lost the camera. I might have lost both cameras.
Yeah, I lost both cameras. Yeah, let's see if we can get it back
here we go. I think the next thing I gotta get is I have to get a better,
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Edmonds makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. And now Ralph Kiner. He's not going to get
all right,
cheated
we're gonna
up there.
finish this game
No,
up,
he's
and
not.
then we're gonna get
He's
off
looking to do damage with every
kick.
swing he takes.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bang! Juan Soto goes deep. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. That one drilled left field. Bang!
All right, guys,
Dansby
we'll be back.
Swanson blasts one out. And they add on. It's 3-0. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
We're gonna go ahead and shut the kick stream off. So I gotta stop the stream. Be right back.